Welcome to my Don't Get Around Much Anymore guitar tutorial in chord melody style. This is actually my new favorite for jazz beginners for chord melody style because it's so easy and fun to play. I hope you like it too. You can get the tabs, backing tracks and guitar pro tabs from the link down below in the description box. Please also visit my lesson shop GuitarVersum.com for more lesson material like this one. And now let's dig right in. We're in the key of A flat major and we have a classic jazz standard song form AABA. Each of these sections is 8 bars long, so we have a total of 32 bars. And here is the first A section. We start in A flat, we start with a single note line, and this is like the call, and then we get the response in form of punch chords. So we start with the C here, C, B flat, A flat, E flat, D flat, and C. It starts on one end, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That is the question. Now the answer, the reply is A flat major. It's just guide tone voicings. That means we have the third and the seventh in the chord, no fifth. So A flat major 7, 4, 5, 5. Then B flat minor 7, 6, 6, 6, again only till the G string, the B minor 7, 7, 7, 7, and the C minor 7, 8, 8, 8. That's really easy. And then you repeat that, first phrase, but now we get a different response, and that is a descending movement. That first one was ascending, now we have a descending movement in A flat 7. That's not major 7 but a dominant chord. Check out my basic jazz chords. It's very important where I teach all the chord shapes and the theory also. So 4, 4, 5, and this is A flat 7, and now we climb down chromatically to G7, G flat 7 and F7, right? So the rhythm is. Now we have a second motif, or actually the first one but played lower. So that is E flat, D flat, C, B flat, A flat. And I always slide into that first note. Now you have to be a little quick to catch that B flat minor 7 up here. That's 6, no A string, 6, 6, and 9th. Here's the melody tone. You cannot strum through that, else you will catch the A string and maybe even the E string, which is not the melody. So you don't do this. It sounds wrong also. You have to play it hybrid picking, thumb and fingers, or only fingers, whatever you prefer. Then you lift that pinky and get that F down here. And the E flat 9 sus 4 now is the same thing but played from the A string. 6, 6, 6, 6. It's all from the A string. Inner 4 strings. Oh, sorry. And this one is staccato, so you just lift your finger again. And now the last line. That's a bluesy one. Starting on the C, C, D flat, D, E flat. It's on one end. I would start with an up pick so you get that feeling better. One and emphasize the offbeat. That's proper jazz phrasing. Slide from 4 to 5 and the A flat root again. That leads us to the A flat 6 upper voicing. 3, 3, 4, 4. Here's the root, right? A flat. Gotta be quick here. Then an A flat diminished chord. That's also an F diminished chord. F, B, D, A flat. Here's the root. E9 to E flat 9. 7, 6, 7, 7 inner 4 strings. And And then 1 to the left is E flat 9. Here is the root, E, E flat. And that E flat is the 5 chord of the A flat, because that was the last, the last chord, and now it starts all over again with that A flat, okay? So that E flat took us to the A flat. Now let me play the entire A1 section for you at slow tempo. Here we go. 3, 4, 1. If you're just starting out with jazz guitar and chord melody in particular, check out my chord melody starter pack with 5 easy lessons from my YouTube channel with all the tabs included for best value. Check it out. I put the link down below in the description box. As for the A2 section, please repeat the first 6 bars of the A1 section because they're identical, and now we just change the ending. So the second ending here after, now we have more rest, 1, 2, and until we play that A flat 6. You can also use the root, play the root as well, and strum through it, but then make sure to not to mute the A string. So A flat 6 a little later. 1, 2, and now we want to have the 5 chord that leads us to the B section, and the B section starts with the D flat major chord. The 5th chord of D flat major, if you count up, is A flat 7. It always has to be a dominant chord. So A flat 13 we have here. That's 4, 5, 6, 4. Here is the root. And I'll do a little big bend fill. So you go 1 to the left and back in. Right? And that's it actually. So here it is, a slow tempo, including that pickup bar before that. 1. If you like the content of my channel and you want to help to keep the free video tutorials running, please consider becoming a member of this channel and thus supporting me. And you can do so by clicking the join button right next to the subscribe button to see the available options with the mini lessons included. Okay, so you get some neat perks for it. Thanks a lot. The B section has 8 bars also, and we're still in the key of A flat, but it starts on the 4th scale degree, so that's a nice change. D flat major 13 here, 6, 5, 6, 6. Here would be the D flat root. Memorize that so you can move your chords around. All right, 1, 2, then I go to A flat. Try to leave as many fingers as possible on the fretboard so the sound kind of still keeps ringing. Then the B string. G flat 9, that's here's the G flat 9, 8, 9, 9 in a 4 strings only. Another strum, then a B string. Then we go up here to the A flat 6, 9 chord. Here's the A flat, 10, 10, 11. Play twice. Pinky go stretches over to the 13th of the G string and to the 12th. Oh, sorry. And now we're down to a more comfortable zone again on the A flat 7. You had this before, 4, 4, 5. And this one would ring for a whole bar. So what I did, since it goes up to the D flat in the next bar, instead of keeping it ringing and doing nothing, I have a ascending chord movement like the song has in the beginning anyway, but this time I chose a different one. Because in the beginning we had a major chord, all right? So now with the dominant chord I need a different, similar but different movement. B flat minor 7 is the next, you know this one already. Then B diminished, 7, 6, 7. In the first one we had B minor 7 as well. And now A flat over C. That's an A flat inversion. Here's the A flat on the 6th fret, 8th fret, and the C in bass. That's the 3rd of the chord. So that's an A flat major inversion, right? And this is a good thing to use on a blues. 1st degree. Going to the 4th one, usually a dominant chord. In this case, it's a major chord because this is not really a blues. Sorry, and it's a D flat major 13 actually, because this one's the melody. 9, 10, 10, 11. 1, 2. You could bar over this also, but I don't. Then the 9th fret and a 10th of the G. Then a D half diminished. 10, 10, 10, 9. So all you need to add is your thumb. If you don't like that, you can also play something like, and then, but I really hate that. It's so narrow up here, so I use my thumb usually. And also the thumb helps you go to the 5 chord. After half diminished, you always have the same chord. It's 5 chord, and that's in this case G7 flat 9. So that's really easier doing it this way than with all the fingers change, you know? So that's 10, 10, 10, 9, and the G7 flat 9 is 10, 9, 10, 9. So 10, then you bar this, 9, 10, 9. 1 strum each. And then you go to C minor 7, 8, 8, 8, guide tone voicing only up until a G string. Let me repeat that just quickly. Right, now on the C minor 7, now you add the B string, 3 times, go down, just glide down to B flat, B diminished flat 6, that's 7, 6, 7, 8. Then you lift this and play the 6th fret of the B string. That's a little tricky, I have to confess. A lot of people can't make the B string ring. And on a B flat minor 11 chord, beautiful tension chord. I have a tension chords video too, where I explain all the tension chord families. You see all the shapes and get to know the theory. 6, 6, 6, 4. Here's the root. And the B again. No, sorry, that's it actually. Then you start from the beginning. Right? So here's the entire B section at slow tempo for you. 3, 4. 48-3 section, you just repeat the first 6 bars of the A1 section, and now we have the 3rd ending, and that's just coming from. Now you play this one again plus the A flat. It's an A flat diet, right? And then I add the A flat in bass with my thumb. You can also hit it with a finger, or you don't just do anything, okay? That's okay too. I usually go. Sorry. Check out my chord melody playlists with hundreds of jazz standards in there. Please give this video a fat thumbs up. It really helps. Please share the love and the knowledge, and I hope to see you next week. Servus, Baba.